toward the one, the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the only being, united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the message, the spirit of guidance. You now sit down. Now I have the watering of the flowers.
To the glory of the omnipresent God, we nourish the flower, symbolically representing the Hindu religion. To the glory of the omnipresent God, we nourish the flower, symbolically representing the Buddhist religion. To the glory of the omnipresent God, we nourish the flower, symbolically representing the Zoroastrian religion. To the glory of the omnipresent God, we nourish the flower, symbolically representing the first people.
To the glory of the omnipresent God, we nourish the flower, symbolically representing the divine feminine. To the glory of the omnipresent God, we nourish the flower, symbolically representing the Christian religion. To the glory of the omnipresent God, we nourish the flower, symbolically representing the Jewish religion. To the glory of the omnipresent God, we nourish the flower, symbolically representing the religion of Islam. To the glory of the omnipresent God, we nourish the flowers of the spirit of guidance. Please rise for the prayer of psalm. Praise be to thee, most supreme God, omnipotent, omnipresent, all-pervading, the only being. Take us in thy parental arms. Raise us from the denseness of the earth. Thy beauty do we worship. To thee do we give willing surrender. Most merciful and compassionate God, the ideal of the whole humanity, thee only do we worship, and towards thee alone do we aspire. Open our hearts toward thy beauty, illuminate our souls with divine light. O thou, the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, all-powerful Creator, sustainer, judge, and forgiver of our shortcomings, God of the east and of the west, of the worlds above and below, and of the seen and unseen beings. Pour upon us thy love and thy light. Give sustenance to our bodies, hearts, and souls. Use us for the wisdom
that thy wisdom chooses,
and guide us on the path of thine own goodness. Draw us closer to thee every moment of our life, until in us be reflected thy grace, thy glory, thy wisdom, thy joy, and thy peace. Amen. You may now sit down. We'll now have readings from the World Scriptures.
A reading from the Hindu Scriptures. Breathe in me the way to love you, that I may learn to faultlessly love you. Pour me the wisdom wine by which I become intoxicated with you. Whisper in my ears of silence the way to be with you always. Speak to my wandering senses and lead them back to your sanctuary within. Call the marauding mind and counsel it how to retrace its steps to your home. With your silent eyes, just look at me, and I will know where to find you. For in the mirroring light of my love, you are revealed. Love is the song of the soul, singing to God. To the omniscient God, we commend in all humility the vessel of the divine wisdom. I'm going to sing a Hindu chant. There's 4 lines, and once I sing them through, if you feel so inclined to join me, we'll sing them the 4, 3 times. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Or you can hum. Om Mani Padme 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 Hum. And now reading from the Buddhist scriptures. Gifts are great. Founding temples is meritorious. Meditations and religious exercises pacify the heart. Comprehension of the truth leads to nirvana. But greater than all is loving kindness. To the omniscient God, we commend thee in all humility, the vessel of the divine compassion. A reading from the Zoroastrian scriptures. These words do I address to you, maidens marrying. These counsels do I give to you. Pay heed to my words and lay them to heart. Learn from the righteous the precepts of the good religion. Let both strive to lead the life of the good mind, with upright hearts, love and cherish each other. Then surely a happy home life shall be yours. To the omniscient God, we commend thee in all humility, the vessel of divine purity. A reading from the Native American traditions. Ms. Price? Will you read this?
You're up.
All right. Sorry, not to steal your thunder. This is a Native American wedding song. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be the warmth for the other. Now there is no more loneliness, for each of you will be the companion to the other. You are two persons, but there is only one life before you. Go now to your home and enter into the days of your life together, and may they be good and long upon this earth.
The omniscient God, we commend thee in all humility for the vessel of divine nature.
We'll now have a reading from the Divine Feminine. Have you ever sailed on a vast ocean with no island to see and things are out of reach? With dreams and mysteries filled this ocean, and a never-ending faith that someone would teach? Have you ever felt that feeling of a deep calmness within you that's hard to fight? And no one could help you believing that you're striving for the right? Did you ever sail upon the ocean that further placed upon your heart